We're making steaks. Steak, salt, pepper. I cut the fat off of it, okay? I took the fat, I put it in the pan to render the fat, all right? So I render that fat out, and then when I put my steak in there, then I can save a little money, you know what I mean? Because I'm cheap. You don't have to add oil, you know, I like to render that shit out. You know what I mean? Give that to the dog, you know, I ain't got a dog, but you know, neighbor does. So then I crank it up to there. My dirty, do a lot of cooking, so this thing gets beat up. I got mine at like 3/4, you know, get it nice and hot, smoking pretty good like that. This is so people don't have to ask me how to make a steak in an Iron Skillet anymore. So I take my steak, I'm gonna let this crank up for a sec. Look at it, nice and hot. It's pretty hot though. All right, I'm taking this. See that? And I cut this little piece off right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this bitch. I'm gonna do this. That's a thick one right there. It's a thick one. Okay, so this is gonna be like, I'm gonna go for, I'm gonna do 5. I always start with 5, right? Start with 5. Get the steak going. And that's it. Now what am I going to do? Sit here and watch this thing for 5 minutes cook? I really don't want to do that. I'm going to take this little bopper right here. Look at that little treat, there's my little, I cook that for like 2 minutes, you know, right here. Oh, right in the fat. You know? Crank this bitch up, get your fan going. My dirty ass disaster of a fan. You gotta clean this shit all up. Pretty much it. I'm gonna do like a minute. So what I'll do now, cook this thing for 5 minutes and stand here like an idiot. Awesome. Look, this bitch gets smoky. So the only problem with this is, you know, see that's a minute. So I dropped like a minute. I'm gonna do this. Look at that. See? Look at that. Look at that right there. That's what I'm talking about. And take this. That's why I can get all that fat. That's why you get that nice. That's how I listen to it. That's my art effect there. You know. I'm gonna cook this for like another minute. That little chunk, and then I'm gonna get that shit out of there. But I'll cook that little chunk for like another minute, and then I'll take that out. I'll pop that in the plate. Woo! Dizzy! We're getting dizzy. I gotta get a plate. Get a plate. Got no plates. Get my here. Do this. Put the plate. Clean plate. Okay. So this is like, look at that right there. Ooh, nice. That's 3 minutes. All right. Watch. Ooh, nice. So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna turn it down halfway now. 3 minutes left. This might go a little bit longer. See that? See how you see how soft that is? When that's soft like that, that means it's rare. The firmer that meat gets, the more cooked it is. Now what I like to do here now is too, I like to do a little of this. I like to do a little of that. Cook it on the side, you know. Do a little side cooking. I gotta take this little chunk out here before this gets like a, see, you can take a little of that chunk right there. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna eat that little chunk right there. This is what wrecks your shit. Cooking it up. But, you know, see, I'll do like, and then I like to do a little, I like to push my pan around and get it on the, you know, get it on that heat there. This is just fat. That's just fat crap right there. Probably give that to the dog next door. You got a nice dog. Okay, we're like 4.5 minutes in here. And what do we got? We got 2 on the clock. Alright. You can cook along with me, I guess. See, like I'll do like that. And then you get like, see that there? That's nice right there. Doesn't that look nice? You cook this baby right there on the other side there. You're gonna probably have to go a little bit longer maybe than that. This is the best steak you'll ever have in an Iron Skillet. You don't need that grill shit. Grill's bad for you. You don't want carcinogens. This fat ain't bad for you. There ain't nothing wrong with it. This is grass-fed beef. You know? I like to do a little bit of moving it around. Got a minute left. Now, look at that, baby. And see, that's real rare right there. I'm going to turn it up just a touch. Alright? You can put a little, you can move it over here out of the fat, you know, and then this way, and then take it over here like this. This way it won't, you know. That's pretty good. Yeah, I don't even care about this right here. Oh man, look at that. I'm gnawing that fat myself. Woo! We got 30. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Now see, look, what I'll do now is I go like this. I gotta look in the. That's still. I might have to go like. I do like my meat rare. This was pretty cold. I like to get them to room temperature, because then when you put them down there, that's firming up pretty good, man. You know, like, look at that. Okay. Yes, it's firming up pretty good. I might go. I'm gonna go a touch. I'm gonna go a scooch longer. Scooch. Do a little. We'll do a little side. We'll do a little side cooking. So like, you throw another. See, I like to do a little. Put the timer on. You know where you're at. You know. You gotta use the timer. You can't just put crap on and you know, forget about it. You gotta stay here. You gotta work this thing. You can't have running around doing a bunch of dumb shit while you're working this steak there, man. You know. It's important. This is important business right here. All right. So what do we got? We got like cook that side. I'll cook that side. I'm gonna cook that side for the rest of that 30 seconds, and then you're gonna have to sit here and listen to me babble on. Bye. All right. All right. Let me see. I don't know, man. I'd rather it be undercooked than overcooked. You can always slice it, and if it's not, look at that, baby. Now see what I'm saying, dude? Look, turn this shit off, all right? I take that, I turn it off. I turn this off, all right? Get my rag over here, and I go like this, and I go, wheep, and I do that, and then I do this. Open my oven, right in the oven. Boom, like that, in the oven, right? And then I go whoosh, like this. I clean everything up right away. You know, probably be better if I had an air fryer, but that'd probably be good. I could do a once over. I come over here, put that on 10 minutes. This is important. The steak's got to rest for 10 minutes. If it doesn't rest for, sorry about that grunting sound, that was pretty gross. If it doesn't rest for 10 minutes, then all the juice will run out when you slice into it. I'll leave my fan running there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this. I'm going to put a pad of butter on it, and I'm going to cover it with tin foil for 10 minutes, and then I'm going to eat it. Okay? This is you don't want to cut it into. You got to let it rest. Steak needs to rest, so then this way all the juices go back and it gets dispersed throughout the meat again. If you cut into it right now, all that juice just runs out. This is nothing nobody said before, but you know, if it's new to you, then it's new to you, right? But that looks good. I can't wait to eat it. Good luck.